Carl and Marcy are sitting the grade 4 literacy test for the first time. Their biggest fear is the reading comprehension section. They did not do so well on the passages in the mock exam in February. They think the passages were too lengthy and time-consuming. To assist them in the final exam, their teachers taught them a powerful reading strategy. Carl heard his teacher's voice in his head telling him about this powerful reading strategy.
Every runner has a strategy to win. As a reader, you need a strategy to do well. I know you do not like to read long passages. They take up too much of your time in the exam, right? Yes, I know. Well, today, I will assist you to choose the correct answers as quickly as possible. Remember, you are being timed, and so you need to share the correct answers as fast as you can. You will learn more about the runner's reading strategy. In runners, each letter stands for a certain task that you need to do. Let's get right to it. R. Read the title and predict. U. Underline the keywords in the question. N. Number the paragraphs. N. Now read the passage. E. Enclose keywords. R. Reread the questions. S. Select the best answer.
RUNNERS racing towards reading success. RUNNERS racing towards reading success. RUNNERS racing towards reading success.
Let's take a closer look on how we use the strategy. What is the name of the strategy again? R. Read the title and predict. First, read the title and ask yourself, what is the selection going to be about? Remember, these are only predictions, so they may not be correct. They will get your brain warmed up and thinking.
R. First, I must read the title and make a prediction. The title is Limestone Rocks. Maybe I will learn how limestone rocks are formed.
You underline the keywords in the questions and look out for the 5 W's and H. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. Also, underline important names, dates, and parts of the question. If a word is already in bold, it is not necessary to underline it, since it is already telling us how important the word is.
U. Underline keywords in the question. I am now going to read the questions before I read the passage. This will help me read the passage with a purpose. Oh yes! These will help me to know what the questions are really asking. Now let me read the questions and underline the keywords. Number 1. How are spaces in limestone rocks formed? The keyword is how. There are other keywords. Spaces, limestone rocks formed. Let me underline them. So while I am reading, I need to pay attention to how the spaces in limestone rocks are formed. Number 2. What word could replace the word gigantic in the passage? The keyword is what. Other keywords in the question are replace, gigantic. I must pay attention to the word gigantic. Where can caves be found? Let me underline the keywords. Where, caves, found.
N. Number the paragraphs. But remember, if the paragraphs are already numbered, or if there's too much dialogue, then there's no need to number them.
Oh, N! Number the paragraphs.
R-U-N-N. Now read the passage.
Oh, now I will read the passage.
E. Enclose keywords. While reading the passage, circle or underline anything that reminds you of a question. This will make it easier for you to answer the questions while looking back in the passage.
Let me circle or underline anything that reminds me of any of the questions. This is why there are so many spaces in limestone rocks. This sentence reminds me of a question. Let me enclose it.
R. Reread the question, this time with a focus on the important words or phrases that were underlined or circled. And S. Remember, select the best answer. Show proof in the passage where the answer is found.
Question 1. How are spaces in limestone rocks formed? The answer must be one of these. I must choose my answer carefully to make sure that I am choosing the correct answer and not the trickster. How are limestone rocks formed? Is it C, by the breaking up of the rocks? Or D, by the rainwater that flows through the rocks? Aha! This is the answer. D, by the rainwater that flows through the rocks. Let me check back in the passage. Question 2. What word could replace the word gigantic? Let me see. Little, tiny. Well, those both mean small, so the answer must be big. Question 3. Where can caves be found? Oh, that's easy. The answer is on hillsides. It says so right here in the passage.
Remember, runners, on your marks, get set, go!
Check to see that you answered all the questions. Check to see that you shaded the correct response to the correct question in the answer booklet. Check to see if the correct answer is shaded at the correct number. Check to see if you have skipped out any questions. Are your bubble sheets shaded properly? Well done!
Remember, in your exam, there is no prize for finishing fast, but there is great reward for finishing well.
RUNNERS racing towards reading success. RUNNERS racing towards reading success. RUNNERS racing towards reading success.